EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert town of Mesquite, Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's third-round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right, really the biggest concern, but a well-flighted shot to this three-level green will be well rewarded.
Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And that's going to take her score to 33 under par. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritize that line.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. That finished off for par here with the second, and she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Well, he played it safe, but that's okay there on the front part of the green. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Yeah, and putts this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now the approach here at the 4th, Frank.
Just a short iron really is all that's required. across this green. You can see it has a raised front, but this is more like trying to parachute a shot onto the green there, and should really be looking at a birdie opportunity there. Not much wind. Remember, you're playing in the thin air, so just judging that distance. I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And she'll get a stroke back.
Huge tee shot on this par 5, and it really opens up the hole.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. This one's looking good. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And she'll move now to 36 under par. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Oh, that's how you do it right there. That putt, perfectly judged as she rolls it in for an eagle. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Nearly had it, just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that one in for par. And she's going to remain right where she is.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that'll finish off a 29 on this front side, 7 shots under par. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Frank, this is a pretty challenging approach shot here at the 10th.
It's certainly one of the longest second shots you'll play into a par 4 at Wolf Creek. You're coming off a lie with a ball slightly above your feet, so that's a hook shot. And you're really hitting a hook shot into a green that's designed to hit a cut. That makes this shot a little bit more challenging. So just be a little careful here. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And she's going to take it to an even 40 under par. Amazing. Safely aboard, pin high, right of the flag, and a chance at birdie upcoming. Chance now for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. That one finished off. It's in for par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Got every bit of that through it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And her score will get even lower. Incredible. That's on a good trajectory so far. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. That's a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation, right? Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And she'll move even further under par. And this has started a little to her left. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. The approach here at 14, what do you like, Frank?
Well, it's a dogleg right to left, and the green is also shaped that way, Rich, so it suits a draw off the tee, and it's going to suit a draw coming in. And that draw you're going to get by virtue of the fairway that slopes from right to left, which encourages that shape of shot. And you should be able to use the natural contours of this green. You work it out, you're going to be rewarded. I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Now this for another birdie.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Oh, that is just a dark, beautiful shot there. Puts that to about 3 feet. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And with it, she'll get a stroke back.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And she'll get a stroke back. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Well, that one had to feel good.
Well, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Come on, are you kidding? A third eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Come on, another eagle on the round. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, you know, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.